Assalamu alaikum sir, my name is Ahsan and I am a student of PSFM, and my project of Power BI is on the data set of cars, which help us in giving official information about the data. The first page of the Power BI project of Automobile is you can see the data is taken from the spreadsheet of automobile data 1 2 3, and the first page is representing you the four charts. Two charts are pie chart. One chart is pie chart, one chart is donut chart, the second is vertical bar chart, and on the right side one slicer is used in which we can select all the brands of the car in order to check the required information about the cars. Like you can select Audi in order to get the information. Now you can see that the Power BI project or the Power BI gave us the body style representation of Audi, price rating, and this average peak RPM, and this all data is taken from the spreadsheet. You can the slicer which is made from the make means the official makers of cars, brands. Like example, you can see all this on the left side, and you can select all in order to get the information of all the required data. Now move on to page 2. You can see the brands of cars on the top of the page, which is giving you the required information about the highway and city mileage per gallon on the company's make. The graph is showing this, you can see, and it is highlighted in this section of the makers of the required cars. You can select on this. You can go up for different brands. You can also select on this to get the required information of Jaguar. And in this page you can see two cards are used to measure the highway average and to measure the city average of the cars. You can select all in the brands also. You can also select all brands in order to get the required information of the required data. Now move on to page number 3 of the project. Number 3 page is giving or showing the data of risk factor and price. These are two slicers which is used to make or the data is used to get the data of the risk factor and the price. Risk factor is showing the risks of the car, like -1 -2, which means that the risk is in on a positive way, and 0 1 2 3 is showing that the risk is on the negative way. Risk factor in negative form means the car is in good, the car is having a low risk, and the risk factor having the positive means the car has high risk. And in the last side you can see on the project the average price of each brands. You can see the price of each brands of all cars by selecting the required brand of the car from the project. Now move on to page number 4. You can see the page number 4, which is the most important part of our project, in which we have selected the luxury brands in order to give you the specific information about the dataset of cars and automobiles. You can see you you can select the required luxury brand like Jaguar in order to get the information of the Jaguar. You can also select Mercedes brands in order to get the information of the required brand. The information in this page is giving you about the horsepower of the brands, about the comparison rate of all brands, about the fuel type of all brands, that there are two type of fuel type, diesel and gas, how which brands, the symboling of brands means risk factor, body style of brands like sedan, hard top, convertible or wagon or sedan like. And also it is there are also in these three cards are used in order to measure maximum rate, average city mileage per gallon and average highway mileage per gallon in order to get the required information of the brand. Like we can select BMW, Jaguar, Mercedes Benz, Porsche. You can see the Power BI project is working correctly. Now move on to page number 5, which is giving you the information about the economy brand of cars. Economy brand of cars means which are less expensive than luxury cars, or you can say that they are affordable to the middle class person to buy. Like we can also select the Alfano, Audi, Chevrolet, Dodge in order to get the required information of the brand. Like we can select all, then it give an average of all brands of a highway mileage, city mileage, maximum RP, price, body style, fuel type, risk factors of the brands. Now the last page is telling you that this project is is the specified representation of data set in order to give you a required information of the cars brandings. This project is exhibit by understanding of Power BI skills, and it consists of 5 pages. As you know, the Power BI project is for detailed information of automobiles, where all the specification, price, brand name, etc. are the main parameters which help us in giving us official information about the data.